Yo, what is good, man? It's your guy Tico, guys, and we are back with NBA 2K22 Next Gen updates today with your guy TicoisTocory.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
We got patch 1.10 a few days ago, and I wanted to take my time and go over these things, man. But shout out to my guy Pete Toll, shout out to my dude Cal Barrera, and yeah, we just get together and we just talk about NBA 2K stuff, and they find things before the patch notes actually drop. So what I do is I wait, look at what they show me, and I look at the patch notes, and then we get where we are, and now we have a video. But I want to go over this detail right here, which is this message from Tall_Goose4. He says, still no face scans for Jay Huff, Sam Hauser, Broderick Thomas, and the rest of the rookies. So the thing is with the current gen version, guys, is that they don't get the face scans as fast as the next gen version. So it's pretty crappy, but at the end of the day, when they do get the scans are really good, they're complete. Anyway, with that being said, but before we get to the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, join the current gen, next gen, retro gens, and switch gen Gs. It's only free to do so. Don't forget to hit the notification bell as well, guys, to be notified when the videos actually drop. And also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at TicoisTocory to keep up with the latest and greatest updates and live updates. For say, if I don't put a video right out when the patch drops and I'm working on one, and if I'm working on attention to detail updates, you'll get live updates, and you just follow me on Twitter, man. You do that and you'll be able to literally see what I'm doing and talk to me before I actually drop the video and ask questions. Also, don't forget to hit that like button. It's only free to do so. It don't cost you nothing to smash that like button. It helps us in the YouTube algorithm to grow the channel. And I'm giving away a PlayStation 5 Disc Edition. And if we're not hitting 200 likes consistently on majority of the videos, I know people want a PS5 Disc Edition, but you gotta hit the like button because that's all I ask, just to give it away. And also, guys, don't forget that I'm giving away 2 copies of WWE 2K22, and that's coming out in the next week, I guess, in the next 10 days from today. Yeah, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, guys, so we're gonna go over the next gen updates, bro. We're gonna go over the next gen patch updates. We're gonna look at the NBA players. We're not gonna look at the WNBA players. I'm gonna make a separate video for the WNBA players, and whoever's interested in WNBA can literally just come watch the video. I know sometimes they don't get a lot of likes, but I really don't care about the likes as far as the WNBA stuff, because I know a lot of people don't really rock with the females like that, but I do, so I don't really leave nobody out. Anyway, with that being said, Tico's Attention to Detail roster version 2.1 PS5 next gen, and I did go in and update the players. 2K dropped face scans on those players. I did go in and update them, so I'm gonna go ahead and click them, and we're gonna go over the players. All right, guys, so we're going to start out with Jose Alvarado, and Jose Alvarado got a face scan in NBA 2K22 Next Gen, and I do see this face scan coming to current gen as well. I say probably in the next patch, and the next patch is soon because we just got the February patch. So let's go ahead and look at the Attention to Detail update. I updated him. The Attention to Detail update is here. He has a lot of tattoos. He has a brand new face scan. He's rocking that headband. Look at the shoes. Yeah, look at the shoes. Like, we always go above and beyond on this channel to make sure that everything is correct and right. I may not do the whole entire roster, but for everybody who's getting a player likeness update or face scan with Tatts, I literally go over it and just add attention to detail so you guys can play with them. You also can use the DNA. I might just upload the DNA to the service, and y'all can just pick the specific players you want. But let's go ahead and go to Siggy's real quick and look at him. And I always do the Siggy thing. The only thing in this one is you cannot rotate the player in the next gen version, which I had addressed that in my current gen video, the last video I put out. But yes, Jose Alvarado, as you can see, the face looks real. Of course, next gen is gonna look on point. This stuff is crazy. So I turned on the chew gum just to kind of get profile of like moles and pock marks and stuff like that. You see the moles on his lip, under his goatee, and yeah, it's just pretty crazy how realistic this looks if you go to the intense face. As you see, braids on point, hang time on point, jump ball ritual, you can see him in action moving with the hand tape. Yeah, he's rocking the hand tape in real life in IRL. Pre-game part 1, pre-game 2, and you just turn this off and Bam, there you go. So he was updated, got a face scan, got tattoos. He's updated in 1.10 in next gen. Let's go to the next player. The second player that was updated in 1.10 for the next gen version of 2K22 was Delano Banton, and I did an attention to detail update to him as well. As you can see, look at the sleeve, look at the hair. The hair is crazy, and he has a dynamic hair update. You see the actual quarter socks with the Kyries, and he's looking dope. Let's go ahead and spit in circles. Look at him from behind. You see his hair is moving. So that dynamic hair update is like insane. Let's go ahead and go to shoes and gear real quick. Just kind of check him out, what he has on. Oh yeah, look at him. Yeah, it don't get no realer than this. And I'm gonna go ahead and release these rosters too after this video. Now it's not ready for the Xbox Series X simply because of the fact that I had a crash when I got the actual patch. My game crashed. My freaking 2K crashed. The files crashed, and all those renders I worked on, gone. So I got to start over from scratch on there. But I may not start over from scratch. I may just say forget the Xbox Series and then keep PS4, keep the Xbox One and the PS5 because I don't really feel like going through all that. But let's go ahead and get the close-up on Delano Banton. Let's go ahead and look at the dynamic hair, the chew gum face, how realistic this looks. Yeah, I was doing like mad research on Getty and Google. I was looking at these dudes and really looking at how realistic this stuff looks, and it's like dead on. Like I'm a super nitpick person, but this is dead on to him. Look at the face, look at the side profile. Intense dunk face for Delano. Yeah, this is really good. His face is a little bit fatter in 2K, just a tad bit, but who cares about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares? Look at the rituals and the pregame. Nothing really special with him, but yeah, he was updated as well. Let's go to the next guy. We have Devin Cannady. He was updated in the previous update, but maybe they did some touch-ups to the face. I had already did a attention to detail update on him, but I didn't touch him in this roster set for some reason. I just didn't want to touch him. He's not even playing on a team right now. He's playing for the Magic. But yeah, this is him right here. I don't know exactly what they touched up. They did say face scan, so if we do go down to signatures and go up close, we can actually take a real close look. I did a lot of research and I did a lot of comparisons, and the last thing that I seen with his face is that it just didn't look this tight. The tech didn't look as good. You look at the profile, if you actually turn on chew gum, you can see from the side, like it just didn't look this detailed at first, but it's really good now. It was really good before, and I think 2K is just really putting the extra work into it to make it look a lot more realistic as they continue to update and pump out patches and stuff like that for player likeness updates. Now let's go to look, he has the hair tech. That's what happened. Okay, that too. The dynamic hair. If you see the hair move, the hair is moving. See, yeah, they just be hiding and don't be saying exactly what. But I think on a patch note, sometimes they mess up because maybe they tired and they're trying to get it out quick because you know how demanding we are. But yeah, this is him. It looks pretty dope. Jump ball ritual, as you can see, moving in action. But if you do go here, you do see hair moving. So dynamic hair update and some touch-ups on the face. I couldn't really see much though, other than just the little touch-ups in the hair. Anyway, let's go to the next player. All right, so the next player that got updated was Freddie Gillespie from patch 1.10 in the next-gen version of NBA 2K. And as we can see, you can see a whole brand new face scan for this guy with hair, etc. Now, I didn't do an attention to detail update to Freddie Gillespie. I mean, he's literally just rocking what 2K got on him. If he signs to a team, I probably will do it and throw his DNA out there, but let's go ahead and go down to the signatures and just look at how good the face is looking. Let's admire what 2K did. Okay, so yeah, this is a dead-on scan, bro. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys know what he looked like. If you don't, then you can go research him and go Google him to see. But yeah, check it out. Like Shaq say, Google me, hey, Google me. But yeah, check it out though. No, that looks dope. Look at the intense dunk face. We're going here, giving me Dennis Rodman vibes a little bit too, if you can really look at it. Jump ball ritual, which is cool. I don't see any surprise tattoos or nothing on him. I just see a face scan. His hair, was his hair moving? Okay, his hair was moving in the ritual though. Okay, it's not moving, it's kind of stiff. Okay, maybe I'm tripping, I'm seeing stuff. Okay, that's Freddie Gillespie, a free agent. Let's go to the next player. The next player we got, Josh Hall. His face was updated via patch 1.10. in NBA 2K22 Next Gen, as you can see, sleeved out on both arms. Not a bad looking render for Josh Hall in NBA 2K. They did an amazing job, phenomenal job on this guy right here. I know what he looks like because I've seen him on Getty, and I know who he is. But yeah, he got the nip, the race card. Look, yeah, look at the TMC on his arm. That's a lot of good detail. Shout out to 2K for that, getting the tats right, because before we stayed complaining about tattoos and realism and authenticity. But let's go ahead and go down to the signatures and get that up close. Does he have hair technology is the question. Let's see. He does not, because he has thick locks and they don't really move like that. Yeah, so, but the face is good. The actual edge up, like the trim up, the shape up on the beard from the line looks really realistic. And look at the skin texture over each eyebrow. They look real. The pock marks, the blemishes, that stuff looks crazy. Turn it on so he can turn. Okay, yeah, let's go to the intense dunk face. Let's go calm. Oh yeah, that's the teeth, man. They got good teeth tech. They got good teeth tech. Look at them with the jump ball ritual pointing out. This is good stuff, man. I really want to go into my NBA or my league and like use these players and see what they're actually about, if you can simulate too as well. Let's go ahead and go to the next player. The next player that 2K updated via patch 1.10 for next gen players is Zeke Nnaji. Let's go ahead and check him out. Plays for the Nuggets, and I did add a headband to him. I went to Getty to find the latest and greatest looking Zeke Nnaji with an attention to detail update, and this exactly is what he's rocking. He's rocking those Giannis shoes too, which is very surprising. Some of those NBA players really do wear those shoes. So yeah, I wanted to show you that. Look at the body, the hair from afar. Yeah, this stuff looks spot on, dead on. But check it, man. Zoom Freak warns crew socks, undershirts, leg sleeves, compression shorts. Yeah, headbands. And I like his head because if you go in and you'll see different styles. So like 3, 4, yeah, you see different styles. But 3 is the one that actually on the one from my attention to detail update. So that's what you'll see. Now, if we go to signatures and go look at Zeke Nnaji's face, I don't know. Let's check his hair out. His hair does move. Okay, so chew gum face for Zeke. Yeah, we finally got a real render because the other one kind of looked funny. It was just computer generated. It wasn't an actual sit scan. So yeah, this one looks good, and you can look at the eyes, and if you look dead into the eyes, it's like he's looking at you. Looks real. Goatee. Look at the mole on his face. All right, so let's go right here, and then let's get a profile since I can't rotate it 2K. Bruh. All right, here we go. Yeah, that looks good. Intense dunk face. As you can see, good expression. Good calm face, jump ball rituals for Zeke. I like the leg sleeve on him too. Like, it looks so much better than the basic out of the box default patch update. Bruh. Player likeness update coming from 2K, you dig? Anyway, man, let's go ahead and go to the next one. Our next player that was updated in patch 1.10 is Derrick Rose, a very notable player everybody knows in the NBA. Let's go ahead and check him out. Now, I know that they're touching Derrick Rose up every time they drop a patch and put him in the patch notes. His hair, yeah, he has the dynamic hair update. As far as his face, and I did do the attention to detail to him too as well. Like, they had the ankle braces on him, but from the last time he played, he did not wear those. The sleeve, one rubber band. He does not wear rubber bands on both like wrists. He wears only on one with his sleeve. And short shorts. Now, you'll be able to just see the short shorts and the knee pads and how high the shorts actually go over the knee of the knee pads for Derrick Rose. So enough of the accessory to detail, or attention to detail is what I'm trying to say. Let's go into the Siggies and look at the close-ups. Now, I want to admire what the 2K is doing with the touch-ups on these faces, bro. Like, they're actually adding a little bit more hair. If you look at his beard, it's a little thicker. So if we go for a side profile, you can see it's all nappy and natted, and it's thicker. So it's just a little bit more detailed than it was before in the last Derrick Rose update. Yeah, the mustache, everything is just thicker, like it grew out. His hair, like I said, the dynamic hair updates. If you look at the back of the ponytail, it actually moves. But look at the intense dunk face of Derrick Rose. Looks good. This is the D Rose that we need encouraging into as well. Like, this should be one of the ones they drop in, but it's kind of one of those things where it's a little bit tricky because it has a lot more than normal scans, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, it's like a lot more visual detail than normal. So, you know, I think they just got to work that out. But here's Derrick Rose. I want to go and spin him and show you how his hair is moving with the dynamic hair update. See how when I stop, it moves. So yeah, it's really realistic. A lot of the WNBA updates in this game from patch 1.10 next gen got a lot of good hair dynamic updates, and I'm gonna make a video and you're gonna see it. Anyway, let's go to the next player. All right, guys, the next player that was updated via patch 1.10 was Precious Achiuwa. He actually got the hair dynamic update. His stuff just moves, and I did do actual attention to detail update on him as well, with the right headband, with the right accessories. The shoes are not perfect, but this is as close as I could get to perfection with this guy, man. Like, check it out, bruh. Hairstyle too. If you look, the different headbands that you can change. Now Fury is what he's rocking, so I got Fury on him. What I wanted to do is show you the hair. So look, as he spins, you get to see just it moves. Like, you could just make a subtle stop with the right stick and it's just moving. Yeah, it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. You know, let's go ahead and go to Siggy's. I love going here. My signature thing is to go here, chew gum, and you can see it. See how it's moving? Yeah, that's dope. Chew gum face. And from the side, you actually see it kind of moving a little bit. It's swaying to the left or right a little bit. Intense dunk face. Yep, the face is already good with him though. I don't think he got any like face updates. I think this guy just had hair updates. So let's go to the next hair update. All right, guys, the next player, Jimmy Butler. Now, a lot of people asked for Jimmy Butler on all consoles and all gens to be updated. That last Jimmy Butler was like so crazy. They didn't even touch it. But we do have a new version of Jimmy Butler in NBA 2K22 next gen via patch 1.10. And as you can see, if we go down to accessories, now this is where it's at, hairstyle 2. With the Fury band on, and it's braided to the back in the bun, and he has like the short little chicken ponytail. If you go to style 3, you will get a whole different hairstyle, which is a new hairstyle. So he got 2 brand new hairstyles and not just 1 brand new hairstyle. If you go to 4, he's wearing a regular band, 5 regular band, style 1, which is the old one. And another thing with this Jimmy Butler too, if you go down to, oh, and I did update him to attention to detail. It just, wristbands is off, shorter shorts, stuff like that. But let's go down to Siggy's and check him out. I want to go here to chew gum. And his face was touched up. It's a lot smoother. The textures are a lot smoother, and the facial hair, it's just perfect versus the last one. If you look under the eye in between where the nose is at, you can see that he has wrinkles there too as well. So the sculpture is a lot better with this Jimmy Butler. I don't think it's a brand new face scan, but I think it's the art team literally touched up on this Jimmy Butler to give you a lot more realism, and for us to shut the hell up and stop complaining about Jimmy Butler, because he's here now. We finally got him. And then let's go to intense dunk face. And one thing about this Jimmy Butler, I don't understand how it was a dynamic hair update, because it's not really tech, it's not moving, but maybe just having an update to his hair is something that they wanted to just call it dynamic hair update. But yeah, as you can see, this looks good, and let's just go ahead and go to the next player. All right, guys, we got Ziaire Williams with the hair dynamic update from patch 1.10 next gen in 2K. And as you can see, my Ziaire Williams is updated to attention to detail. He looks realistic. Yeah, this was a lot of work, blood, sweat, and tears put into this. Yeah, I did my thing on this one right here, bro. Style 1, and his hair moves. So when you stop, subtle stops, right stick, PlayStation 5, fam. Xbox Series X, you get to see this guy. His hair is moving. Check it out. Not bad. Not a bad look. Looks super dope. Let's go up close. I always got to get my signature up close. Got to do my thing. We got to do the channel thing. So chew gum face, since we can't rotate him 2K, it's moving. Yeah, it's moving under the Fury band with the NBA logo. Yeah, it's just really realistic. And when you do this right here, chew gum on, and he profiles, which the face is really good already. I have like no problem with the face. They did a good job in the last update with the face. Boom, the hair is moving. Go to intense face, intense emotion is what I'm trying to say. And then you got calm. You see just different stuff. Now, look at the hair move during the ritual. And this is the reason I like to go into the ritual, because you just find out a lot when you go here, when you see him in action. Pre-game, which is basic, 1 and 2. And yeah, let's go to the next player. Okay, we already went to Delano Banton, and we looked at him because he literally had a face scan, but we know his hair is moving. I mean, clearly it's looking like some off a tree when wind blowing trees. It's crazy. But yeah, he got his done. But we're going to go to the next guy because we hadn't seen the next guy yet. All right, guys. So we are back and we have this player by the name of James Wiseman. Was updated, got an entire brand new face scan in NBA 2K22 via patch 1.10 on the next gen version. I'm on PS5. And what we're going to do, guys, is go into the accessories and just go ahead and get a look at him. Check him out. I already got the accessories updated on him. He looks just like himself. This is the last thing I seen him wearing on Getty Images in the practice. So as far as the leg sleeve, he has the new clay shoes on and he is ready to go. Now we're gonna go ahead and go to Siggy's and check him out and get the up close look. So we're gonna go down all the way to Chew Gum Face. And this is the close up of James Wiseman right here. Has the facial hair, the little, goatee. And we're gonna go ahead and chew gum and turn that on and just look and see exactly what Wiseman is looking like. Yeah, it looks a lot like him versus the other scan. That he's one of the only guys that got an update from this class because Ant-Man didn't get one. But Wiseman got one, so hopefully we can get one with Ant-Man. Let's go ahead and go to the Duncan tense face, the Duncan motion. As you can see, the teeth look real. Here's the calm face of Wiseman, and let's go ahead and go to Jump Ball Rituals to see what he looks like, the attention to detail update. And yeah, so we have Wiseman in the game finally. Hopefully we can get more Hopefully we can get more NBA players in this game to be updated, seriously, especially from this class from last year for the rookies, now sophomores. All right, let's go to the next player. All right, guys, Trendon Watford is a new face in the game. Now, the thing that gets me about Trendon is that he doesn't have dynamic hair, but he has like long braids. But he did get a player likeness update in the game. He got a new face scan. And what we're going to do is look at the accessories. I did an attention to detail update to him as well. He's wearing everything that he's supposed to have on. So when you do play with this roster set or My DNA, you can just import him or use the roster set and go into My NBA, and you'll be good to go with him. He's looking dope. He looks just like himself, which I've checked, double checked, did comparisons, and he's looking like the real guy. So let's go ahead and go to Chew Gum. As you can see, everything is on point. There's not really much I can say, but the hair isn't moving, which is kind of surprising because he actually has hair that's long that should move on his head. But maybe they're working on that tech now for the next patch because we're getting close to 2K23, and you know what that means, that they're gonna put out the rest of the updates. And look at on the side of his head. Do you see the actual like color pigmentation on the side of his face? See that? You see that? That is attention to detail. 2K did that. Okay, let's go to Jump Ball Ritual. This hair ain't moving though. That's kind of surprising because, yeah, but maybe it's taking a while. Maybe it's going to be in 2K23 or like an upcoming patch. But yeah, man, this is pretty much the end of the video. What I wanted to do is go over everything and show you guys all the NBA players that literally got all updates, from face scans to tattoos to dynamic hair updates, etc. So if you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, join the current gen, next gen, retro gen, and switch gen G's for updates with 2K, WWE, NBA, all the good stuff. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified when the videos drop. You need to know. Follow me on Twitter at TicoisTocory to keep up with the live updates. If I don't put a video right out when the patch drops, I'll actually have screenshots and attention to detail updates live and tweet, and we can just talk. And also don't forget to hit the like button. It helps us a lot in the YouTube algorithm to grow the channel. And I'm going to give away 2 copies of WWE 2K22 to the winners. Just get this video to 200 likes, and I'm gonna drop some more, man. I'll be on the way with like dedicated sneaker updates and WNBA updates and a lot of stuff that y'all haven't seen in the game. And if you have seen it, then it's gonna be broken down on this channel. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Y'all have a great day. I'm out. Peace.